And I think, Peter, ever since Federer was winning junior titles, people have looked at him as an outstanding talent and rather hoped that he would develop and become a fine senior player.
Well, yes, he's one of the most talented players out on the tour now, and because of his great success as a junior, people naturally thought that perhaps he could convert that into the senior game, and he certainly has. He is, over the last year especially, has matured greatly from a sort of wildish player who had sporadic good results into a very consistent and a big forehand and an improving backhand. So he is a big shot player and will give Pete Sampras problems today, no question about that.
And he's put together some good results in the grass court season. The first week he reached the semi-finals in Halle in Germany, lost to Patrick Rafter, and then lost to Leighton Hewitt the following week in Zetogenbosch in the Netherlands. But he'd never won a match at Wimbledon in the main draw prior to this year. Win for him was the 5-setter against Xavier Melis, the Belgian, because he was 2 sets to love up and coasting. Then it was suddenly 2 sets all, and he's got the reputation for not having a B game. If his main ground strokes are not working, the big heavy shots are not working, he's looked a little lost. But he dug deep and came out a winner, which was impressive. Yes, well, I think and Federer did well to come through that lapse against Melis. But I think that we are not going to have to worry about him lapsing in concentration today. That center court is a wonderful thing, a wonderful place once you have sort of overcome your... Pete Sampras, of course. An incredible record now at Wimbledon. Federer against the 7 times champion Pete Sampras. He's won 53 of his last 50, 93, 94, 97, 98 and 99. Pete, who will reach the big 3-0 on
30 love. Game Sampras.
And this we will see many more times this match. Roger Federer with a very oh.
(40-15).
Pete Sampras really was the guy who popularized that sort of forehand volley, all topspin occasionally.
40-30.
If you're going to serve wide to Sampras's forehand.
15-40.
Yes, Sampras running through that forehand volley.
Deuce.
Yes. Wow, that backhand to Federer
Sampras
is sweetly hit. Sampras had to pull that shot out of his bag of tricks. Well, Federer
40-30.
Extremely confident in this forehand. That wrong footing shot landing within 6 inches of both lines in the corner.
Game Federer.
extraordinary.
Well, this point is
30 down.
extremely nice. You see how well, this volley sat
30-40.
just a little too much, allowing Sam.
Advantage Federer.
Well, that backhand volley confidently played. Both players. And of course then lands well inside the court, which gets him into net quicker. Can he serve it very quick? But his accuracy is astounding. And I suppose...
Oh, my. Well, that was a perfect second serve. And then just whack past. Look how deep this second serve is.
Deep, perhaps not quite as quick as some of his others. That one coming in at...
Yeah.
Federer not quite getting that half volley deep enough, and once again Sampras showing serving and staying back on some balls, coming in on some second serves. This one he meant to stay back, but seeing Sampras float the return, sneaks in, and I would bet that Sampras, or Federer rather, was sitting on that Sampras down.
Oh,
yes, that serve not directed close enough. Well, that serve again not quite near enough. Very nicely played.
4-3, Sampras.
Sampras, that ball almost handcuffed him.
Oh, that's a great shot. Yep. Oh, yes. Oh, what a way front back.
Well, Federer, having gone cross court,
the champion will have to come from behind as Federer takes the set.
well, this serve perhaps not quite the swing that Sampras was hoping for. Federer cutting it.
Closed in so quickly here, Sampras. See how tight he is to the net when making the volley. Oh, drills it past him.
Deuce.
Well, Federer has such a beautiful backhand. Rolls right over that ball. Corner. And an easy lame duck smash.
Game. Federer.
Aha.
Team.
Federer just forgetting here perhaps. Oh! You will not see a better pass than this ever.
Love 30.
Slow motion does not. Well, when faced with any sort of trouble, Pete almost invariably and really
15, 14.
This was the penultimate point, the juice point, and as you said, Peter, one of the best points of the championship so far.
Yes, Federer just to get that ball in play. Now that backhand volley was absolutely perfect. Federer somehow getting it back. And Sampras might have done just slightly better than that drop volley and yet recovered with a great reaction.
Particularly because it right on the line. Well, that's as good a... Yes.
Here's Pete going for the open court.
To take one of these chances. Not easy though.
Close to the baseline.
Deuce.
And you can see Federer here almost giving him a head fake. His body language said down the line.
On serve, 3-4.
15.
That serve repeatedly. Yes,
40-30.
nicely played by Federer. You can see Sampras guessing forehand, just laying the wrist back.
Game, Federer.
Not good enough, the drop volley.
Yes,
30-15.
Federer's ability to keep that pass low.
He's missed it.
Second set, Sampras.
Too good. Winner on the eighth stroke of the rally.
40-30.
And this really one of the few points when both men have been at the base.
Oh, that's good. I was admiring the little block backhand from Sampras.
Sampras must feel at times, where can I go against this guy?
Game, Federer. 15 all.
We haven't seen a lot of winning returns from Pete Sampras, but that one picture.
Calmly done.
15-30.
Yes, Sampras, for one of the first times this match, opening his. Yes, from that position, Sampras can go down the line, cross quarter, topspin lob. And that ball had side spin on it.
Extraordinary rally.
Federer just reaching that ball.
14-30.
And Sampras won't be pleased at all with that framed.
Oh, that's good. Knife that backhand volley.
15 love.
Yes, that was perfectly placed. Sliding away, the spin carrying it even further away from Federer. Well, this was a brilliant pickup from Sampras. Not quite a half volley, not a full ground stroke. Those are just about the most difficult shots in the game. Well, that was a near winner return off of a near ace.
30-40.
And that is genius. But then again, so does that man.
I mean, again,
Love 15.
every shot in the point perfect. Good first serve, great return, nice pickup, and then this. 2 set points for 2-1.
Game at third set.
The champions on the ropes. But don't count him out yet. 2-1 to Federer.
16-4. Federer leads 2-1.
Oh. No wonder Sampras puts his head down.
40-15.
Yes, and that serve not far from the center line. You can't do much better than that. 114 miles an hour, Federer. Sampras had him on the run throughout this point.
Love 15.
Federer seeing this lame duck return of Sampras's in with a full. Well, Federer, even at full stretch, times that one beautifully.
Point.
Yes, because Sampras was sitting on the cross court. He had no intention of covering the down the line. You can see Federer, no doubt, thought that, look at where Sampras was standing. Federer, no doubt, thought that Sampras was trying to lure him into hitting it down the line. You can see Pete just had given up the ghost almost.
Oh, what a brilliantly manufactured shot. He had to put on the brakes.
15 all.
Yes, he did, and you can see why Sampras's forehand is held in such high regard. Adjusting at the last second, and so precise. Once again, whenever Sampras fails to get an extra amount of swing, yes, Federer going for the body line serve.
Game Federer. 15 love.
That is so exquisite.
Both the return and this beautiful dink
15-30
from Sampras. Conjure.
love 15.
Yes, Federer opting to go behind Sampras.
Sampras now throwing the kitchen sink at him.
But yes, that's the sort of return that we so often see Sampras pull out of the bag
15
on grass. One of the few times he's been able. Well, that volley lands right on the baseline. Look where Sampras is when he actually makes this pass. Well behind the baseline. Great volley from Sampras. Wow. 2 points played. 2 fantastic. Yes, Sampras
5-2.
not able to get that chip down low enough to bother.
Hooks it around.
You can't teach that. The timing on that ball.
Left for third.
One, two, three.
Yes, in this one, where
15 all.
Sampras is able to stay down. right in the pocket. Well, yes, it is. It's not quite as ambitious as the Sampras serve. Doesn't bend his knees quite as much. And doesn't torque his body nearly as much, which of course is why he doesn't get the same power that Sampras gets. But as you can see, it's a very simple action. Well, this is really the only shot that Sampras could hit.
Well,
Sampras not doing enough with that forehand volley. In fact, didn't really hit it squarely on the strings.
Sampras, new balls, please.
Than that one, and then he comes back past
you. What a shot.
15 love.
Federer comes up with there. Yes, what a beautiful chip. Very precise, actually. To control. Perfect feel.
There was the moment of inspiration.
Moment, as long as he wants. The answers. Yes, easy pickings, really.
On the line.
He's not so calm right now, though, I don't think. I think his heart may have skipped a beat there.
Left for serve. Love 15.
That's
40. Thank you.
He's done it! The champion is out!
7-6, 7, 6-4, 6-7. So far.
Sampras has lost like a champion in a fabulous match. But maybe the baton in tennis has passed to a new generation. Federer can hardly believe it, the emotion of the moment. But having beaten the greatest grass court player of all time is too much for him. To victory, the moment the 7 times champion lost.
And this really was the story of the match. Roger Federer, explosive off the returns, off of both wings, forehand and backhand.
What a moment for Federer. It's